Hi, and welcome to another episode of Tool Talk. I'm Mark the Window Cleaner, the show brought to you by WindowCleaningResource.com. Well, today I want to talk to you about a very simple item to add to your list of tools or equipment, if you will. And that is the disposable shoe cover. Like I said, very simple item, very cheap to buy, but very important for two main factors. One is the safety issue. Now, when I work inside a customer's home, I know they've invited me there, but they've invited me not as a guest, but as a hired professional tradesperson to do, to carry on work with inside their home. So I'm not going to go in and take my shoes off and get myself comfortable. I'm there for business and business only. And when I'm working inside a customer's home, I'm always thinking safety. Now, if I'm going to go walking around in stocking feet and I have to go up a ladder, well, that's not going to be very comfortable on my feet. Stocking feet on ladder rungs, you're going to be worried too much about your sore feet and not paying attention to pulling at that screen or cleaning up that high piece of glass. So I like to wear comfortable footwear, mainly running shoes. But when you have the disposable booties on, there's no issue about scuffing up the floors or tracking dirt. Another thing that you see quite often inside residential homes is when you're working around children play areas, where there's maybe small toy pieces lying about, Lego pieces, army men, you name it. I've seen all kinds of stuff all over the floor. And the last thing you want to do is step on one of those pieces with your stocking feet and have a little accident because maybe you were carrying your full bucket of water at the time. So, like I say, you're not there as their guest. You're there as a hired professional, and you got to work in a professional manner. So wearing these things definitely helps to keep you working comfortably and safe. And then, of course, there's the other item about, you'll often hear people discuss about making that favorable impression with a customer. They see that you come to their home all prepared and you're going to show the proper respect and think about the cleanliness of their home first. And, you're going to wear the proper footwear so that you can leave the home in the same condition as you found it when you first arrived. So, like I said, it's very cheap, very cost effective. How can you not afford to make this kind of impression with the customer? I think for about $12 you get a box of 50. That's like 24 cents each. Hardly makes even a slight dent to your cost of doing business. Yet at the same time, I've walked into a customer's home, they've greeted me, they've seen me slip these on before I start pulling in my equipment into the house, and right away you can see that expression on their face, that one eyebrow that goes up and that little ding that goes off in the back of their head saying, hey, you know what, this person cares about my home, I really appreciate that, and it makes their service experience a pleasure. And that's what you want that's the impression that you want to leave customers with. So, many people aren't going to consider this to be a tool or a piece of equipment, but I do, and I do find it to be a very important piece of equipment, not only in your tool setup, but as your impression as being a business owner who's responsible. Anyway, go up to WindowCleaningResource.com. Like I said, they've got these box of 50 for about $12. You can even get the heavy-duty latex version, which allows you to be able to use them for light outdoor work as well. And a little bit more expensive, but not a whole heck of a lot. So next time you go up to WindowCleaningResource.com and you're buying your tools up there, just add one more item there just before you go to the checkout and set a good impression and be safe. Okay, take care. Bye for now.